Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another 2012 Audi A4, aka a B8 chassis. For some of you guys out there who don't know, like this is called a B8 chassis. You can, in a B8 you have A4s and you have S4s, but B8 is just referencing the body as a whole. You can have a facelift B8 or you can have a pre-facelift B8 also. So there's other body lines also. I can do the pinch to zoom in the post here. The one all the way on the end, those are called B6s. The one in the middle, those are called B5s. And that thing is called a POS SN95. So that said, now that we're hip, let's get into how to change a headlight. I'm not gonna go in and explain, hey, what's a headlight? Where's the headlight at? Yada, yada, yada. We already know what it is. What I am gonna tell you is the headlight bulb for this car is called a D3S. Now you can get these at your local Advanced Auto Parts. Sylvania makes this particular one. On this particular model, this has the facelift headlights. It has a high and low beam built into one projector bulb. So basically what that means is the bulb moves from down angle to up angle. If you wanna see this in action, have somebody jump in your car, turn your car on, and then have them turn the high beams on and you'll watch the headlights actually rise. The headlight motors do like to fail in these cars and it's not a cheap fix. Honestly, it's a whole new headlight. There are a few companies out there who do headlight motor replacements and repairs, but you'll have to do some Googling in to find those. So we need to replace a headlight. Now that side is insanely easy if you want to do it. You just, there's your headlight, right? This side's a little bit more difficult. I mean that in the sense that there's two real ways you can go about this. First way is you can take the headlight itself off the car. The second way is a little bit less evasive, but you do gotta take a couple things apart. The airbox out and you can get right to it. Now when you pop the airbox out, there is gonna be a couple things in your way here, but it's truly not that difficult. All you have to do is pop this piece off, disconnect this, disconnect that, move that tube out of the way, pull that up, and then there's a tube on the bottom right there for your secondary air injection pump. And you just gotta pop that clip off and your airbox will pull right up out of there. We're gonna go ahead and pull this cover off to start with, and we're just gonna kind of see what we see. All right, so the tool I just used there is called a body tool. You can pick up a set of these at Harbor Freight. Oops. Or you can pick them up online, Amazon. They're just called body tools. There's like 6 of them in the set. They've got different notch lengths here. Because it's like 10,000 degrees out here, guys, I am gonna turn the fan on. Oh. You have no idea how good this feels. I'm not even kidding, right? In the garage right now, it's 85. Outside in the sun, the Audi says it's like 108. So it's a little smoldering outside. It's all good though. Amazing Porta Cool keeping us icy cold. Actually, I cut a hole in it so I can put ice in it. Whew. All right, now that the body's cooled down. So we've got the cover off here. All you're gonna have to do, and this is just really simple here, really, really simple. You take that screw out. Whoa. There we go. Next thing you wanna do here is you're gonna disconnect this plug right there. Should just come on. There you go. And push it down, disconnect that. Get your favorite flathead device and disconnect your airbox. Now this seal might be kind of tight. I almost expect it to be tight. It's probably never been off your car for that matter, unless you have an older ship box that you've broken and it's got tons of miles. If this video is in 2050, yeah, it's a possibility. It's pretty easy to get off. All right, grab your airbox, give it a little tug. And there you go. Oh, and I stand corrected. This one does not have a secondary air injection tube attached to it, which is cool, no big deal. So, set that off to the side and there's your headlight. Boom. Right there. Freaking sweating bullets, guys. Sweating bullets. All right, so your headlight is right down here. Let me get a light for this. Let's get a light on this show. Thankfully, GoPro makes this really awesome little light they got here. That'll blind the shit out of you. Ah! Now we can put some light on the show. Get this out. You should just have a little lock ring in there. Twist it. And there you go. So that, whoa. Don't do that. All right, so on the back here, you should just be able to wiggle this guy right off of there like that. And there's your old bulb. Let's do a quick comparison video here of the old one versus the new one. So the new one we got, made by Sylvania. It's called a D3S bulb. You should just be able to Do one of those, do one of those, throw that away. Looks exactly the same. Now, I'm gonna tell you ahead of time, do not touch any of this bit right here with your fingers. Your hands have oil on them, and they're going to drastically reduce the life expectancy of this bulb if you touch it. So don't do it. Obviously, you're gonna take your old ring, slide it down on there like so. Go ahead, plug your light back in. There should be a notch right up in the corner here that you gotta line up with the harness. Shove it in there all the way, and then just put it back in the hole.
Eventually.
All right, maybe I have to do it left-handed here. Yep, left-handed is the win. Additionally, if you ever need to, the ballast is located down here on the bottom. Those do go bad. Not as often as you think, but they do go bad. All right, let's turn this puppy on. Where's the keys? It's not a difficult install. Like I said, it is, you know, a little difficult. Maybe like a 2. If we had a grading scale for this, yeah, we could call it a 2. But let's go ahead and turn it on, make sure that everything's working, headlights are working. So the customer was complaining that after about 3-4 minutes, the headlight would just go off, which in fact he was right. I watched it happen. So right now it's on, and we're just gonna see what happens. While that's doing that, we're gonna go ahead and put this back together. All right, well, looks like we were pretty successful at getting that light bulb replaced. In fact, it was just the light bulb and not a ballast. So in the long run, this particular customer saved about $500 on a ballast. They've on the high side. I've seen them range from like $250 to $500. Kind of just depends on the year, make, and model Audi that you have. But ballasts are a thing that happen. In this case, this customer got lucky and we just had to do a light bulb in it. So if this video helped you replace the D3S bulb in your B8 chassis Audi A4 or S4, please smash that like button for me. And let me know down in the comment section, what would you rate this job? A 1, a 2, a 10? Let me know. I'm curious how difficult or how easy this video made it for you to get the job done. I post a new video every single week, so if you want to see more content, more DIYs on B8 A4s and B8 S4s, or you just like Volkswagen Audi shit boxes being fixed every single day, then make sure you smash that subscribe button. You can get your entire fill of Volkswagen Audi repairs, race car shit box builds. So, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I'm Audi.